Thank you, Vladimir. And finally, we've got Vladislav.
Hello. My name is Vlad. I'm also from Avito, and I work on testing infrastructure. I will tell you today about how we run UI tests and why do we run them. So, first of all, we have a lot of app releases. This is the release schedule for the last 1.5 years. We have like a lot of publishing to the app stores. Like we publish every 2 weeks, and actually you can see there is a gap right here. It was a January New Year time. So in Russia we don't work for 10 days during New Year. That's why we didn't release anything. We've been celebrating quite extensively. So to support this quickly moving release train, we run UI tests, automated UI tests. We run a lot of them, and it's usual to call them native UI tests because it's like touches which is programmatically happening on the simulator. And somebody called them Emcee UI tests because they are based on Emcee UI. This is the graph of number of automated tests. See how fast it grows. Cool? But here the graph stops because I don't have any data. But then suddenly I have more data. I don't know why there's a gap, so yeah. Here we just deleted the failing tests, like forgotten dusty failing tests. And yes, we have 800 UI tests. Also, we run tests on pull requests. Not all 800, but some of them. Very stable tests are being run on pull requests, about 300. And we run all test suite throughout the day, many, many times. We call that full regression suite, or suite. How do you pronounce that? It's quite massive, right? Because if you multiply 800 tests by 60 seconds, it's the time each test takes on average. You get 13 hours. 13 hours, right? And we run them 3 times, actually. We run them against 3 iOS versions. It's iOS 10, 11, and 12. And it gives you 39 hours. And that only if test fails or passes immediately, like after a single run. But if it fails, you have to retry it because it might be flaky. So it gives you, after all the retries, 41 hours of pure UI testing, right, on the build machine. You can imagine, if you run 41 hours of UI tests on a single Mac, no matter what Mac it is, it might be tired as a Ben Affleck. So we built Emcee, which is a tool to automatically distribute the test run across many, many Mac machines. This is a nice attention-holding animation. So Emcee runs both UI and unit tests, which is a nice feature, and it kind of simulator farm on iOS world. It has some prioritization feature as well. So imagine like full regression build takes 1.5 hours to run 800 tests multiplied by 3. But if pull request comes in, we put the full regression on pause. We run UI tests from pull request quickly, and then full regression continues. Emcee also load balances our Mac machines. So here, each brick is a UI test, and you can see all machines are loaded. They are not idle, which is good. We use TeamCity for continuous integration, and this are the screenshots from the full regression build. Here the magic numbers are 41 hours of UI tests run in 1 hour and 41 minutes, which is good. Emcee has lots of capabilities like plugin support. It's actually very easy to use. It's a single command to start the simulator farm. And support for real devices is coming. We are very interested in adding support on real iPhones and iPads. Thank you for your attention. This is the QR code with all the 3 links. You just scan it and it will open the paste bin. Take care.